Don't believe your kids saying they need the best equipment right away. Until they manage to earn money they can put back into their streaming or recording, there is absolutely no point in buying the best of the best. If they quit after a week, that's going to be a lot of money wasted. So why not rush out and buy that £2,000 gaming rig, then a professional mic and all the bells and whistles? Because if they're gaming already, they are unlikely to need new gear as a whole, just some small additions which you can pick up at a budget price. I'll provide links in the description below to each of the items I reference as well for you. If you've been a watcher of my videos for a while, you will have seen video footage directly captured from my Switch or even my Xbox to a very old 2011 iMac. Yes, that is correct. Before this video, all footage was recorded, streamed and edited via a computer that was over 10 years old. Now, I'm saying this to prove it is possible. And if your child has the drive, they would deal with any lagging or slowing computer. The fact is, if they're already gaming and able to game, they are already halfway there. So, what do you need to do next? Well, if your child is a console gamer on the Xbox or PlayStation and owns a headset for voice, actually they can stream directly from the console. They don't need anything else. You link the device to the platform you wish to use, such as Twitch or YouTube, and they're away. Nintendo Switch is slightly different, but if they're wanting to stream from PC or import their gameplay from the Xbox or PlayStation without importing just small clips, it does require a different setup. Firstly, if their PC can play games at mid-level, they should be able to use it to stream. To start with, they ideally need 16GB of RAM, and that's computer memory, to be able to stream at the same time. 8GB will work, but it's really not ideal. Then they're going to need a piece of hardware. There are two really good options here. You have standard OBS, which is completely free. However, I don't find it very beginner friendly, although it is getting better. Streamlabs OBS is one option I am currently experimenting with. It has two levels, free, which gives you more than enough to begin with, and a paid subscription, which unlocks other things you can use in stream. Free is definitely where I would start, unless they want to use their own allowance a month. It's more user friendly, easier to set up, and doesn't appear to use too much in regards to computer resources, although I have had some conflicting info on that with my own tests. You link up your platforms that you wish to stream to, and once you've been granted permissions, you can work on the scenes. Scenes are basically scenes like on a TV show. You can drag and drop different elements such as a camera or backdrops if you have them, add different mics and different inputs. It's all pretty simple once you explore. The main piece of equipment then you're going to need to connect to Switch or other console to is a capture card. Now, first off, you do not need the Elgato capture card. It's highly priced for beginner streamers for the quality. My capture card, although it wasn't 100% drippy crispy, with full HD and the colours were slightly off, it only cost me 15 quid. Yeah, that's right, £15. It allows for one additional HDMI input. So instead of going into a TV, it can go into the little card and then that goes into the computer via USB. This computer can then recognise the feed from the device. You will need to add it to your software as a camera source. If there's a secondary monitor that you want to view the game on, you will need a capture card that can also do output. This is what you plug the monitor into instead of the computer. I've got one from AverMedia, which allows me to run my secondary monitor, which is great and helpful for streaming anyway, as the outsource for the device, as well as have the input from my Switch or Xbox to my computer. This one, if you shop around for, I got for about £80, which isn't that bad at all. Again, all you do is plug the monitor into out and the device you want into the computer as input after installing the associated software, which you can use directly to stream from and record from. But I haven't attempted to try this yet. Then you just add in your audio and mic sources and you're good to go once set up to the link in the accounts. You just click record on the stream and off you go. If you're recording natively, that is, you want a copy for yourself of what you're recording, I highly suggest investing in a 1TB SSD, such as the Samsung T5, which is again what I use. You will find these files fill up pretty fast. Your kid will, or should, know how to compress these files even when they're done with them, which will make the drive go so much further too. This can be picked up for around £100, but they could easily just upload them to something like Google Drive or equivalent and delete the footage from their computer for now as well. So if you've already got the HDMI cables to use and have the computer available as well as a headset, you could actually find your kid can start streaming for under £20. That gives them time without too much money spent to decide if they want to stick to it for the long haul. Now if you found this video helpful, try out this one next and hit the like and subscribe button, as it really helps my channel grow over here on YouTube. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.